Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, April 1st, 2023. It is 12:17. Okay, this is part 10 of Women on the Front Lines, A Call to Courage, chapter 1. The time has come for us to do business with God and with the enemy. It's time to decide to not let intimidation and fear strangle us any longer, to not give our lives to the enemy, trusting him to hurt us only a little. God has set the day of deliverance. It's time for us to take the nooses off, bring the gems out of our pockets, and witness the miracle that God wants to do in us. Building bridges. Do you find it easier to believe that God will do something for someone else than to believe that he will do something for you? Do you find it difficult to accept the possibility that God could really use you, that he can take you out of your shell and remove all fear from your heart? God is no respecter of persons, and if he did it for me, he will do it for you. Not long ago, I was on a plane and was settling in my seat to read a book during the flight. As it happened, it was a book about how to deal with intimidation, and I was on my way to a conference to speak on that very subject. I was in an aisle seat. Very soon, I became uncomfortably aware of a man in the aisle seat across from me staring at me. I found myself thinking, am I going to have to walk through this issue of intimidation even before I get up and talk about it? So I sat there with this man staring at me the whole time, and I was telling myself over and over, I will not be intimidated. I will not be intimidated. I will not be intimidated. Well, I sat there trying to read my book and my Bible. This continued for the entire flight, which was a little over an hour. Finally, as we were preparing to land, he leaned over and asked, "What synagogue do you go to?" At first, I didn't understand what he meant. Then I realized that he had seen the Star of David I was wearing. It is a symbol of my love and burden for the Jews and for the nation of Israel. That's all for part 10, chapter 1, Women on the Front Lines, A Call to Courage. Thank you for watching.